Yo, yo, you already know. It's your boy J1, King of Love Haiti, 1804. I know the streets, and the streets know me. And we finna chop it up with that boy. You already know. You already know. Chopping up with that boy, South Soul.
Wait, hold on,
Exclusive
hold on,
interview.
hold on, hold on.
Man, it took a while to get that boy on here.
Let's see, we have a little technical difficulties. Let's see if we can get that boy back. South Soul.
Hold on. What's going on? Yeah.
Good, baby. You can hear me good? Then you gotta turn your mic on. You gotta turn your mic on. So, yeah, man. We're still trying to figure this out. Let's see if South Soul. Let's see what we got. South Soul, you hear me?
There we go.
Yeah,
Yo,
baby. How
can
you
you hear
been,
me?
man? I hear you perfect.
Man, loud and clear,
Wait, hold on,
man.
hold on, hold on, hold on. You can hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you perfect.
I can't hear you.
I hear you. I hear you. You don't hear me at all?
I can't hear you though. Like I'm reading your lips. I can't hear you.
But I'm doing wrong. You don't hear nothing yet? You don't hear me? What's going on with the chat, y'all? What's going on? Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me now? Hello? You still can't hear me? Can you hear me?
Hold on.
Can you hear me yet?
Nah. What the
You
heck?
still can't hear me.
Hold on. One more time.
You can't.
Oh, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
You hear me better?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yo, yo, what it do? It's your boy J1, King of Love Haiti, 1804.
Man, what's going on, man? This Big Zo from the Big Four, aka South Zo, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I've been chasing you for a while to get this exclusive interview, man. How you been, brother?
Man, I've been chilling, trying to grind and succeed. You feel me? The grind never stopped. What about you, King?
Man, trying to get this YouTube channel up and running, man. I'm a little older, so I'm a little behind on technology. So every day I'm learning something new. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. But we all learning something, man. I ain't gonna lie, that technology shit ain't my steez either.
Yeah, yeah. But nowadays you gotta have it. You gotta be able to know how to maneuver around it, man, to make a
Nah,
dollar
for
out here. You
sure,
feel
for
me?
sure. That's why I'm thankful for the little bit of skills I got with it for real. Yeah, and
So
just
man,
chilling
let's
though. About to go see my
let's
mama
start it
though.
off, man. Let's start this off. How old you is, homie?
Oh, I'm 20 right now. Next Friday I'll be 21.
Wow, your birthday next Friday.
Yes, sir.
Congrats, homie. I'm gonna tell you, from an older G to a young G, it's a blessing to see them ages, boy, because a lot of niggas don't make it to see 21, boy.
Boy, you don't even know you just said a word right there. So many of my
Okay.
dogs ain't even get to see 18, let alone 21. I'm blessed to be here for real.
Damn, damn. That's what's up. That's what's up. So it's a unique thing, your name, South Zo. Is that how you pronounce it, South Zo?
Yes, sir. That's exactly it.
So two things. How did you get that name, South Zo? And how did you choose the spelling of the name? Because I see it's very unique.
Well, basically, my cousin, my older cousin on my mother's side, man, he rest in peace. He gave me the name, cause you know what I'm saying. Where I come from, it's not too many Haitians and everything like that. And I was that one Haitian like everybody was rocking with, cause I wasn't afraid to get up in your chest. I wasn't afraid to really do what I had to do and stand up for myself. So one day my cousin, he chilling with me. He like, man, I got a name for you from now on. Since he found out I wanted to be rapping too, he was like, yeah,
Wow.
South Zoe. I'm like, why you call me that? He like, man, cause you was Zoe and you was raised up in the South and you raised up in a part where ain't too many Zoes, so you him. I'm
I
the
got
South
that.
Zoe. I'm that Zoe from the South, big Zoe from the Big Four.
Got you. Got you. Okay. So, how did you come up with that spelling? Because it's unique.
Now the spelling that come from like hieroglyphics type stuff, like you know how in Egypt they don't have really words like that. They have hieroglyphs, like in the
Mm,
symbols that they use. But I
okay.
also noticed that in them symbols they never have like curved out letters or anything like that. All of the letters are like straight, are like straight. So what
Mm,
I simply did, since you can't put a square in a name, I just put an X for the O. I mean an X for the O, so it covers all 4 points. But you could tell it could be an O there, and then the U is a V, just to keep that smooth curve out of it. It's going straight. Cause just like every song that I take, it ain't nothing soft about me. We don't beat around the bush. We cut through the bush.
that's what's up. That's what's up. I like that. I like that explanation. That's what's up. So now we got how you got the name, the spelling of the
Hmm.
name. So what age you started rapping, homie?
I ain't gonna lie. I started recording when I was around 15, 14, 15 years old. It's the first time I ever like laid a track down in the studio. But I've been rapping and writing ever since I was like 9, 10.
Wow. Yeah, that's real young. And you said,
Yeah.
hold up, you said something earlier. You said where you from ain't a lot of Zoes. So
Hmm.
where you born and raised at, homie?
I come up in Manatee County, but let me correct myself. It's a lot of zoos that stay there now. But back when I was coming up, I was one of the only ones. Especially
Nah,
being that I was one of the only descendants of ones, because all the ones that are coming around now, and even back then, they used to just be older people. They used to be,
I
you know what I'm
got
saying?
you.
They used to be the OGs.
No,
So
I
it's
got
like
you.
I'm the first. I'm the first Haitian of from where I'm from to really like come up from the
So you said
not
What is it? Mountain
Manatee
County?
County. I'm from Palmetto,
Manatee
Florida.
County, Palmetto, Florida. So that's like around that's still in Florida, basically.
Yeah, that's like around like Tampa area,
Tampa
just
area.
under
And I get it.
Tampa.
Cause back in the days when I got kicked out of school in Dade, I had to go live in Fort Pierce, Port St. Lucie area for a few years. You feel me?
Hmm.
And when I got up there, I was like the only Zoe back then. I'm talking about this is 99, 2000. You feel me? So I
Yeah,
understand. That's all
exactly,
in that same area.
exactly. And I was born in 2000, so it's like I came up pretty much playing by myself,
And you
like
feel
like ain't
old,
nobody
boy.
really want to associate with a youngie because I was Haitian like that. You feel me? Like I tell
Wow.
them, I tell them, yeah, my last name. I tell them my last name, and they be like, why your name sound like that? I'm like, cause I'm Haitian. And
Hey,
then you already
you
know what
already
it
know.
is
Hey,
from
you already
there.
know. Hey,
Now we have
them Zoes last name be a Toussaint Pierre G. Lewis.
Dutch.
That's what's up, bro. So okay, you grew up over there. Life over
Yeah,
there, man. You had it good. You came up. How was it? You
I'm.
lived in the projects. You came from a good area.
I mean, it wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best. You feel me? Like for a long time, I stayed with my grandma. Them, you feel me? Me and my mama stayed with my grandma. Them, so we didn't really have to worry too much about like food and place to stay for a little bit till about time I went to like fifth, sixth grade. That's when we started living on our own and stuff. Me and my mama, my little brother, and them just, you know what I'm saying, going out to see the world a little bit. And that's
Gotcha.
when, you know what I'm saying, shit started to get a little bit crazy. That's when I jumped in the streets a little bit. That's when I started doing my thing, just trying to help out whole time, whole time, man. It's just crazy. Like
So
it, like I
what
say, it wasn't
age
the worst shit
what
in the
age
world. But
what age you say you jumped
if
off the
you ain't if
porch?
you ain't cut like that, you better not come here.
What age you say you jump off the porch, little homie?
About 12, 13.
Wow. What was the worst things you did? What you were selling dope, robbing, stealing cars?
Man,
What you had to do to hustle?
the worst thing I can't tell you really the worst thing that we done did, but like
No, I'm saying, but
the
what you
the
had to do
most
overall?
like like overall the worst shit that we was really doing like that was just like, you know what I'm saying, selling pills, sold a little bit of dope every once in a while. We mainly was selling that tree shit. And then
Okay.
like we used to be them badass kids who used to kick those when niggas was at work and shit. Like go in, steal your TV, steal the game system and shit like that. Then we go pawn that bitch off.
So for listen, let me ask you a question. For you to born and raised deep off the Palmetto, where do you get your Dade County, Miami roots from? Because I see you heavy
Man,
in Dade County.
that shit comes straight from my father and his clique, you feel me? If y'all know about the Glass Man, shout out to Glass Man. You already know. Man, that's that real. That nigga took over. That nigga took over Tampa, man. I man, that
Okay.
whole man. Shout out to all them boys, man. Like I'm staying out here
You
right now. I didn't
you where you
grab,
at? You
but
down
I
here?
did
You
spend a
you
couple of
back down
years. I
here?
done did just prior to this. I still be out in did like all the time.
Let me spit that out. Your daddy is CEO Chubb.
Yes, sir.
And you
That's
know
that the one and only.
everybody who know, big in Dade County, who's somebody, you gotta know CEO Chubb. He from
I'm
DOS, born and raised. He exclusive, well respected.
well
So
respected. Never
that's your
and never
daddy.
forget it, man. But
He also the CEO of Prolific Records and 88.7 student.
yes, sir. Which
Okay,
I'm
so
signed to. Yes, sir. God
okay,
bless.
now we're gonna dig deeper into that. So your daddy got his own record label. When do you
Hmm.
start getting close with your daddy?
I ain't gonna lie, like as a jit, you know what I'm saying? I was with my mom, so it was like I see my dad when I seen him, but it's never been like no thing where I had resentment or no shit like that. I always done love my daddy. You feel me? It's just
Okay.
now that I'm a man and we getting into the grown man scheming things, I feel like now is the time when I can really like
You
tell
can
him,
relate.
huh?
You can relate to him.
Yeah, I feel like I can really let him know like what was good, like this what I'm trying to plan. If I need your help, you feel me? Because I know he always gonna support it. Like back in the day, I was afraid to ask questions to anybody, let alone my father, because I feel like I should have had that shit already. You feel me?
Okay, so now this is what we ask. Okay, you start rapping when you still with your mama, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. Like
Okay.
no, no, no. I start rapping one Christmas vacation. I'm outside with my uncle spitting the freestyle. He start freestyling there out of nowhere. I just jump in. Then they like, hey, bro, he on me not spitting like that. Da, 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 woo, woo. And I'm like,
That's
okay.
what's up.
And then from there, I
Okay.
just took off with it, man. I was getting in elementary school. I was bad as hell with it too. I was getting in all type of trouble. Instead of doing the work, I'm in that bit writing lyrics and shit. Teacher done took my notepad like 4, 5 times.
So listen, when did your dad realize you could spit?
He was there when I spit the freestyle, but I don't think that he really took it serious
Uh-huh.
until after I recorded my first song.
Got you. Okay. So now you and your dad, y'all in each other's lives, y'all messing with each other. You know, you can rap now.
Nah, for sure.
When do you figure out your style? Like where your style of writing and freestyling come from? Because you're a very unique dude, and I like the way you spit. You stick out from the average so-called rapper. Where your style come from?
Like my style come from like, I ain't gonna lie. My style really inspired by Kevin Gates for real. Like the one
Wow.
thing, the reason I say that is because like when I was first learning how to flow, I was afraid to like really express myself, like speak up into the mic and shit. So one day my uncle Swin, shout out Dr. Swin, Loyalty
Man,
Loves
shout
Company, you
out
feel
to
me?
Best. Listen, boy, shout out to Big Swing, man. That's my dude, man. You have to understand. Listen, hey, I want everybody to know I'm a little biased on this interview because your daddy and your uncle raised me. They from DOS. They from DOT. I'm from DOS. So we come from the same neighborhood. I just want to put that out there. So I look up to your daddy and your uncle. I just want to put that out there. You
Nah,
feel
for
me?
sure, man. And I ain't even gonna lie to you, them two right there. I got some good role models in front of me. You feel me?
That's real talk. Real talk. And I ain't gonna lie, boy. Hey, I made a lot of money with your daddy.
Nah,
A lot of
man,
money.
man. One day we gonna have to chop it up. But yeah, uh, I called it. Yeah, he one day he sat me down. He told me, listen to this song. I'll never forget. This is the first Kevin Gates song I ever heard. It's called Paper Chasers. That nigga said, Coke and rapper chopping on it, trying to go on shopping sprees. Glock in my back pocket already, cocked cocaine, platinum cheese. Trapped up all the
Ooh,
hinges in the trenches off in alleyways. Guess it's
ooh,
safe. Wait, no. Every day, guess it's safe to say we grabbing paper. And from then, I was like, hold on. This nigga look like he having fun on the track, cuz. I ain't
yeah,
gotta be
yeah, yeah.
one of them angry
Them
ass niggas on the track, dog. This,
over niggas who be over tough, angry for no
oh
reason. Nigga, you
God,
supposed to have
cause
fun
niggas
on that
know
motherfucker.
Kevin Gates ain't no bitch nah, but that nigga he know how to make the music shit seem fun, cuz. And it's like that
Mm-hmm.
right there is what inspired me to really take it in my direction. Like I don't
Oh,
know if any like as people finna notice whenever they start to listen, I don't got like one specific genre I do. I like to do when it comes to music, I like to do whatever I'm feeling. I don't just want to do, oh, everybody rapping, let me rap. Nah, it might be a day everybody rapping and shit. I might want to drop some melodies. I might want to drop a singing song, you feel me? I might want to drop some some pop shit, some shit like that. Like with me, I don't feel like I can be categorized.
got you, got you. So let me ask you a question. How did you feel when you first started recording music? I'm talking about like really recording in the studio. What was the feeling you got?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm it was three different feelings I was feeling. I'm telling you about my first time ever recording a song.
Hmm.
Like
Do you
I
remember how
recorded
old? Hold
myself
up.
for my first song. Wait,
Do you remember how
no. My
old you
uncle
was?
recorded me. That was the day I was like, damn, I'm finna get famous as hell, cuz. I'm finna go there. We all finna go up real quick. I ain't even realized like that right there. But the whole reason I felt like that was because of the lyrics. Like when it came down to it, I had no flow. Like my flow was just dead. I was no. Like nobody want to hear that. I had no delivery.
Okay, but listen, how old were you when you recorded the first song? That song you talking
I
about?
was like 14 turning 15. 14 turning
Do you
15.
do you remember the name of that song you recorded?
Yeah, it was called Shine Spike.
Shine Spot. You
Yeah,
got a little lyric from
I
it? You
remember
remember
a
any
little
little
bit. It was
bars from
like
it?
I've been wondering for a minute where my path is gonna take me. So, like something like that. And it was just
So
like
you so
the
what
way
was the
that I was
feeling?
flowing
Break
on
down the
it.
feeling. You said you had three feelings. Break down the three feelings for me.
Yeah, like that was my first, but that was like my first time. My first time recording myself. That's when I felt like, man, I could really. That's when I started feeling like I could really like. I ain't need a label. You feel me? Once I learned how to record myself, that's how I was feeling. I was like, man, I don't need no label. I could just drop all this shit on my own and shit like that. It was crazy. Like I really gave myself my own confidence doing that because I learned how to engineer and everything by myself.
Okay,
One day my
cool,
dog
cool.
had just gave me this mic, right? One
Hmm.
time my dog just gave me this mic. He was like, "You can have it." I'm like, "Why?" He was like, "Cause you be doing music, don't it?" I ain't know how to work it at first. All I did was just go online, looked up a couple of free programming softwares to engineer, and from there,
Uh-huh.
I just took I just took off.
Okay, so you
But then
started
the third,
recording. Third
I
feeling.
was
Break it down.
in I was in a professional studio,
Okay.
and this is when I had just recorded my single "Lifestyle."
Okay, just stop. Just hold up. Just
We
take a pause on there. Just take a pause. That was your first time in a professional studio. How do you end up in a professional studio?
basically, once again, through some people that my father knew, I got in contact with this engineer named Johnny Drama. Shout out Rooftop Recording Studios. You feel me? Shout
Shout
out
out to them
Drama.
boys. Shout out, drama, yo. Hmm.
Yes, sir. Rest in peace to his daughter too, by the way. And basically, we had went there a couple of times before, just like recording little T tracks, like little small stuff. And at first, I didn't realize how high quality it was
Okay.
until we recorded "Lifestyle." We got it mixed
And
down,
hold on,
mastered,
let
and
me
it just
pause and
sounded
listen.
like
That lifestyle for anybody watching the streaming, for anybody, listen, lifestyle, that shit go hard. The feeling, bro, listen, homie, the feeling I get every time I listen to that song, you just don't understand, bro. Like it's a feeling. The way you put the lyrics together, the beat, I get this feeling when I'm listening to that song. I feel like I'm the richest nigga in the world, nigga, twerking in that drop top on them big ass rims, nigga. So I just want to say, yo, that's one of my favorite songs you did, man. So shout out to anybody listening. Listen, go check out Lifestyle, man. South Zoe, man. That shit go hard, man. He
oh, for the
embarrassing
one
some of these
time, man.
niggas.
Shout out Rim Goes too, man. That's the producer. He produced "Lifestyle" for me, man. Real stand up dude, real down to earth dude, bro. Like he
That's
worked
what's
he
up.
worked with me and
That was
all
the
that stuff. Like we got a
so that was
real.
the first song you did in a major studio, Lifestyle.
Yeah, like that was my first time getting the
Wow.
song completely mixed down, mastered, and then we dropped it on all platforms.
Wow. Cause I
I
ain't gonna
ended
lie,
up
bro. I
for
ain't gonna lie. With listening to that song, any nigga would think you a veteran already. You done got major music out, mixtape. For you saying me, that's one of your first major songs. That says a lot, boy. You
nah, for
destined for
sure.
this. You destined for this, homie. You destined.
And I
Okay,
believe in
so
manifestation. Like I gotta, I believe that if I already come at it like I'm already there, then the success gonna come. Cause at the end of the day, God already put me in position. He wouldn't have put me on this path I'm on if I wasn't meant to make it.
damn,
Oh, and
brother,
shout
that's
out to Lynn
deep.
Justice one time.
That's deep, brother. That's deep. I like that. I like that. Okay, so now you major studio, you recorded your first major single, Lifestyle. Okay,
Yeah,
boom, boom, boom. What was it like your first time performing live? How was that?
performing that song or performing like in general.
You break it down to me. How many songs did you perform before that song, or was that your song you performed the first time?
Before that, I did one show back when I was like 18 for it was a showcase for this song I had called "Leave Me Alone."
Okay,
At the time, at that time, it was like that was my most popular song at the time. Like
leave
it
me
ran up a
alone.
couple of thousand views. It ran up a couple
You
of
remember
thousand plays on SoundCloud. Nothing
you
major, but
hold
it
on,
was
hold on. Do
big
you
enough to
remember
where
any lyric? You remember any lyrics from that song? Leave me alone.
yeah, it was like quit calling my phone now. Leave me alone now. I'm up in my
Yeah,
zone now. Won't pick up the
yeah,
tone now. Ain't got no time
yeah.
for that. No room riding
What?
back. Don't come crying
Yeah.
back. Got no time for
What?
that. Calling my phone
Yeah.
now. Leave me alone
Woo.
now. Up in my zone
Woo.
now. Won't pick up the tone
Woo.
now. Ain't got no time for
Yeah.
that. I know rhymes for
Yeah.
that. Get off my line with
Yeah.
that. Ain't no replying back.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Hey, you a problem, homie. You's a problem, man. You's a problem, man. So
Duh,
okay,
like
so that was the first song you performed in live.
yeah, that was the first song I performed. I had a couple of other ones for my showcase, but it was like that energy I brought. You feel me?
So what was the difference from the songs you performed then to your major single, Lifestyle? Did you see a difference? Is the
The
feeling
difference
different?
is like them songs, they was more like turned up. They were like you have to have energy to be able to perform them songs for them to really feel you. But with lifestyle, it's like I don't have to do too much and they
Mm-hmm.
gonna feel me.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
me, it's like I'm a creature where when I'm in that mode, I'm still learning how to turn down a little bit. I don't know how to power down when I'm at a show yet. Cause I be ready to damn near jump out my clothes, explode, jump in a crowd, all type of shit, dog. But with this one, it's like you gotta swag yourself out. You feel me?
Got you. Let me ask
So
you another
so I'm
question.
so I'm still
You,
learning
who,
the balance. You feel me?
Let me ask you another question. I know you said Kevin Gates' name. Who
Yeah.
else inspired you to make music?
Okay. So when you say inspired, you mean like who's like styles influenced me, or like
What just
who like
inspired you?
told me,
Who?
hey,
So let me ask you a
you should start
question. Let
rapping.
me ask you no. Let me change the question up. So you want to be a rapper? You want to take this to the whole next level, correct?
Absolutely.
So who inspired you? Who do you see yourself becoming? Like, what's the end game? Are you gonna make it? Are you gonna become a mobile? Are you gonna get your own label? How far are you gonna take this? Is this something part time?
Basically,
Break it down.
I want to take things in the same direction, kind of like I said, kind of like you know what I'm saying, the head ups in the game right now, like Boosie and Rick Ross and Kevin Gates and people like that. Like I want to be able to like the same way that my pops is helping me, the same way that my pops is helping me get on and go to the studio and really put myself out there. I want to be able to do that for
Now,
another artist.
listen. I'm gonna ask you another question. This is a real serious question because I personally know your daddy. I know how heavy your daddy is in the city. Do
Yeah,
you feel pressure being the son of a made man?
I didn't feel pressure when I thought I was a nobody. Why would I feel it now?
God, wow! I like how you answered that. I like how you
Mm,
answered that. So you embrace everything that come with it.
I got to, because at the end of the day, my father did great things to make sure that I had a path to stand on. So it
Wow,
would be cowardly of me just because people may not like me because of what I was blessed into to deny my gift. Like, no, I already done put my own blood, sweat, and tears into this. Even if my father wasn't the person that he was, it just so happened to be my father is the person who he is. You know what I'm saying? Blood follows suit. You feel me? Like
got you, got you.
where I'm from, I'm the man too. So it's like
Amen. That's
I
right.
already know what it's like to walk around. People got animosity, but niggas don't never got no pressure for real. And plus, even if they did, at the end of the day, I'm protected by the Most High, and I got ghetto angels. So what can you really do to me?
Remember one time I told you this a long time ago. You was going through something you was going through in your city,
Yeah,
and I told you make sure they know if you get upset, the murder rate go up.
exactly. And ever since then, you see me all smile. Ever since we had our conversation, you see me all smiles all the time. I ain't got no reason to be mad, cause
See
I
that
know at
there.
the end of the
So
day,
was so listen. I listen. Well, hey, I posted the picture. The people go through your Instagram. You got a lot of followers. You got a lot of heat in the city. You picking up major. You're around all the big Willie kids and everything. Motherfuckers see a young ass nigga like you dream the fuck up because you embarrass a lot of niggas. So you say you signed to your dad label.
yeah, yes sir.
What's the name of put the name of the label out there? What's the name of the label?
Prolific Sound Music Group, man. Shout out to CEO and shout out DJ Yo Yo, man. One of
Man, shout out
QC's
to
best
DJ Yo
DJs.
Yo. DJ Yo Yo 88.7, man. Real
Oh
nigga
God,
shit.
a QC official DJ, boy.
Amen. Nigga spit that shit. So how is it being the first major artist signed to that label? You feel the weight on
I
your
ain't gonna
shoulders?
lie. Like it for me personally, now that I done adjusted,
Mm-hmm.
it feel it feel much more like this is it feel more like second nature now. Before when we was moving all fast and everything, I was like, damn, how am I gonna adjust? What am I gonna do? Like how am I gonna carry myself? Cause in the beginning I really wasn't a I'm not gonna say that I am now, but like I really wasn't like a a people, a open person like that. I was
And you
more on the
gotta be.
end
You
of,
gotta be. If you're gonna be an artist, you gotta be basically.
I know, I was more on the end of, if we're not talking about music, we have no conversation to have, until I started seeing that me being not even just an artist now, but like an influencer in general. If I do something, people are gonna follow. If I say something, people are gonna listen. So now understanding that, understanding the responsibility that I carry because of that, it's like now it makes me more cautious with what I say, but it also makes me feel like I can reach more like-minded people too.
Mm.
Say like,
Okay.
okay, I have views about a specific thing, and other people who are afraid to voice their opinion, now they feel like they have a voice to speak for them. But at the same time, I know that if I say the wrong thing, it can make me come off as a certain type of
Oh.
individual.
So listen. So now I'm gonna tell you this: as an older dude with with sons your age, your daddy gave you the contract. You the face of prolific records. You got to take it to the next level.
Got to.
What is your plans? How do you take prolific records to the next level? How do you make it mainstream? How do you get it there?
Well, first rule is to never quit writing.
Amen.
Like I'm never gonna start writing. That's the first thing. Second
Okay.
rule is we gotta do things as a team. You feel me?
Okay.
We
Okay.
gotta do like say we got a song where we got coming. I might think that it sound good this way. They might think it sound good this way. We gotta find a way as a team to come up with how we gonna push this out. We all gotta come together and be like, okay, this is what we gonna do. This is how we gonna move. And also, like, the promo is heavy, and where I come from, it's a lot of hungry artists. You feel me? So it's nothing to just so it'd be
Yeah.
nothing just, especially after we get the ball rolling, because it only take one song.
But listen, you said what? Next Friday is your birthday.
Yes, sir.
Next Friday is your birthday, so you turn 21.
Yes, sir.
So you inheriting whatever, because like I said, me and your daddy grew up together. I understand. So now he getting older, like me. We leaving
Hmm.
everything we built to our sons. So you turn 21 next Friday. Prolific record is yours. What do you really got to do to get it to the next level, homie? Because you got everything there. You got 88.7. You got the radio station. You got the record label. How do you get it to the next level, homie? Damn, I think we lost a little homie. I think we lost a little homie, y'all. Let me see if I can get a little homie back. Let me see if I can get the little homie back, man. Now, anybody want to join in, man? Y'all join in. Let me get the little homie back.
My
Little
bad.
homie, my bad. You good?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My it's kind of hard for me to hear you, so I gotta like have my ear up to the camera, and I accidentally hit the
Yeah, you
delete
better
the
tighten
delete
up,
button.
boy. You better get them real. You ready? You better get them real Apple earpieces.
Dog, that's what I got, but them joints ain't even. But them joints is not working for some reason. Like,
Oh
watch this.
Lord.
Throw that joint. Can't hear nothing.
Yeah.
Can't. Oh wait. Say that again.
Yo, you hear me?
Oh yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
You hear me better, loud and clear?
Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't working
Okay, so
before.
listen. So no, that what I was asking you. Okay, now, like I said, you turn 21 in a few days. Your daddy getting
Yeah,
older, because I know your daddy. We old men now. We turning old men. We trying to put our peoples in position,
nah,
especially our
y'all
loved ones,
don't
our children.
y'all
Now
don't
you
get
turning
older. Y'all get
21.
stronger.
You Yeah, I
For,
like that. I
for sure. Can
appreciate that,
see.
little homie. But listen, you got the whole radio station behind you, 88.7. And everybody you out there, check
The
out
DJ stuff.
88.7. Download the app.
Yeah.
DJ Yo Yo is amazing. Shout
I'm
out to
telling you.
CEO
Shout
Chubbs.
out.
So now
Shout
listen,
out.
homie. But look, you got a lot of advantages. You got the whole radio station, 88.7 behind you. You got your daddy record label, Prolific Records behind you. How do you take it to the next level, homie?
But keep on being. I gotta stay busy. I gotta stay in the studio. Like that's really like right now. Right now, that's all I know to do. Like just keep on grinding. Everything else, I'm still learning it. I'm going to get to that level where we having the meetups with the labels and we having the meetups with the show people. I'm still gonna be looking for shows to do. But right now, as an artist, since we coming up, the best thing for me to do primarily is to keep writing and stay in the studio and keep on coming up with
Listen,
different shit.
let me,
Cause
let me ask you a question. Somebody posed, did Benji Racks inspire you?
who's Benji Rex?
I don't know. Maybe I put it on the
Uh,
chat. You
no,
see it?
no,
Maybe.
no. I see it. Shout out to I Heart Drawing, but I'm not exactly sure who Benji Rex is. I'm sure they do their thing, but I've never personally heard of them. But shout out to Benji Rex. Though.
Okay, I just wanted to throw out that because we got people watching. They throwing out their little comments, so we
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
see
I'm
what's
seeing them. I'm
good.
seeing them. Is
All
it?
right, all
I don't.
right, homie. So what's your next? Okay, Lifestyle was your major debut. What's
Hmm.
up with what's up with the video? Why the video haven't been released yet? Because that's a hard ass song.
Honestly, I couldn't
And give it
even
to
tell.
listen, homie, before this is the King of Lil Haiti 1804, nigga. Listen, I know the streets and the streets know me. Give it to us dead raw. That was a hard
Yeah,
ass single.
I ain't
It's on
gonna.
major platforms. It's on major
I ain't
platforms.
gonna lie. I personally don't like how the video came out.
What
Like,
you like?
like it was
What did you like
cool.
about the video?
It was like the stuff that we got in the video. I got to see a little cut of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like shout out to the cameraman. He did hard work on it, but it seemed more of a mashup of stuff that we did rather than a concept for a video.
And who was in charge of the vision of the video?
Um, it was it was a collective idea to just go to a B&B and like get clips there, just like doing little scenes and everything. But what ended up happening was we ended up doing a Tampa show prior to that,
Okay,
or a little bit after that, I believe, and they ended up mixing clips from there from that show into the music video, and I personally didn't feel like they fit the music video.
got you. So now, how long did you release that song, your major debut? Because me
Um,
personally, I'm gonna listen. Let me give you my point of view. I think you dropped the ball because that song was hard. That was hard. That was your major
nah,
debut.
it is.
Even look, you admitted you said that was your first time in a major studio. You had all the back ends. You had a big budget video. This and that. Boom. You don't like the video, bro. You released that song 6, 7, 8 months ago. So you dropped the
Nah, that
ball.
song
You
was
didn't.
released last year, like
So so
literally
so how long?
last year.
A year ago.
Yeah,
So what I'm trying to say is you dropped the ball when you had the heat going on from that major platform. Instead of redoing the video or when you looked at the editing, you ain't like it. You could have redo the video and keep on going.
I
So
understand that,
how
but
do you
one
get the
thing about
momentum
it,
back?
by
How you
dropping
get the
again,
momentum?
like by dropping again, and this time everything's gonna go smoothly. Cause
So you
one
think
thing
you
about
got
it,
let me ask you a
cause
question.
listen,
Are you
listen, listen,
confident?
listen,
Let
listen,
me ask
listen,
you a
listen. Hold on.
question. Are you confident you got something else in the bag that could generate that motivation, that vibe? You confident?
If I want to be honest,
Yeah.
lifestyle is my lifestyle. Isn't as big of a song as people think it is. They only think it's that biggest song because it's the one
Ooh,
that I dropped.
talk that shit, baby. Talk that shit. So you got better.
Like that's
What you
one
saying?
thing about it. You got to remember, I'm an artist first, so it's not like I'm sitting over here and this every song has to be like lifestyle now. Hell no. One thing about lifestyle was it was cool for a vibe. That's all the song is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be some next level change the world type of song. It's just a song for niggas to vibe, get wavy to. You might be with your dom or something, just chilling. You might be going through a rough day, and then you gotta remember, man, it's my world. I run this. It was never meant to be one of them type of songs that stands the test of time. I got plenty of songs
Okay.
that can turn you up and stand the test of time too. This was just a sample.
So listen, next year we because this is the last month of the year. We almost at the next year, 2022.
hmm
Is it your time?
I'm gonna when I drop in January. Interview me again, and we gonna see if it's my time.
That's that shit,
That's
nigga.
all
Talk
that.
nice, nigga. Talk nice, nigga. You talk
I'm
like boy. You
telling
talk
you,
like your
cause
daddy, boy. Talk nice, nigga.
I learned from the best. He say don't even
That's
say
what's
nothing,
up.
just do.
Hey man,
He
I
say don't even say
respect
nothing, just
that,
do it.
nigga. Yeah, real nigga
Nah,
shit.
for
Okay,
sure. It's
that's
all
what's
respect
up.
for you having me on here for real. Like I
Nah,
always,
homie, you crazy, man. Listen, boy, no, nigga, listen, the pleasure is mine, brother. I know who you come from. I know who your peoples
uh,
are, man. I
man.
listen, hey,
Likewise,
listen, homie. I know
yeah.
who got me living. I know who got me living comfortable. You feel me? So trust me, the
Yeah,
pleasure is all mine, my brother. Just remember that. Hey, you got a little brother too who rap, right?
yeah. Shout out to my little brother Snappy King Snappy, man. That boy been
Type
man.
listen,
I ain't
type
gonna
his
lie.
you listen, type his Instagram in the comments. If you hit you see go to that button that hit more, you put
Oh
post a
yeah.
comment and
I
hit yeah,
see.
man, put shout out and chop post his Instagram on there. So what's up with your brother? What they call what's his rap name? Snappy?
King Snappy. Shout out King
Mm.
Snappy. Y'all can go get at him at the on the gram at King Snap 4 King Snap dot 4 I'm putting it in the chat right now.
Yeah, put in the snap, man. Don't put it private. I know how
Wait, how
you
I put
can't
it in the other
I
one? Cause it ain't letting me.
I don't know how you do that.
King Gorilla, you inspired me to make my own podcast. I'm going to collab with you. Hey, shout out to you, Glitch. Hey, I got a homie named Glitch too. I don't know. That might be him. Who knows? But sure, like something crazy though. One thing
Yeah,
about this rap shit, I never really thought that I start becoming as far as I did until this year. Like this year is the year like my faith was tested, homie, cuz it's been a
got
lot
you.
like things have been crazy all throughout, and it's like this COVID stuff ain't making it no easier with me not being able to do shows. Certain things have been like, you know what I'm saying, just craziness. But at the same time, at the end of the day, I'm thankful for all the craziness because it taught me that I'm still a soldier. Because we ain't just get upset and then lose it all. We adapted, we adjusted, we got through that. And that's the type of timing that I'm trying to be on. That's the type of timing I'm trying to represent. Like it don't matter if you down right now, long as at the end you still doing your thing, you still grinding, you still succeeding, you still pushing. Because at the end of the day, you can't grind and succeed if you don't push.
That's real talk. That's real talk. I appreciate that. So
Real.
so so next year you going hard basically. That's what you're telling us. It's time to go hard.
Next year, next year, how I go off next year, 2023, they're gonna be calling me for double XL. That's
Wow.
how hard I'm trying
That's
to
what's
go.
up.
If they don't call me for it this year, they calling me for it next year for certain. I'm finna be even if I
Got
only get nominated. My goal is by next year at least to get nominated for double XL.
you. Wow. Nah, that's what's up. I like that. I like that vibe, bro. You hella confident, man. And I ain't gonna lie, the music you've been putting out is good. Me personally, I feel like you could put out more music. You could go a little bit harder. That's just me. That's me because
Nah,
I
I can
know you got a
always go.
lot of.
Trust
Because
me,
me, I
I can
think you
always
got. I
go.
think you got a lot of machines behind you that the average young street nigga don't have. So
Hmm.
so is your brother King Snap, is he signed to the label too, or is it just you? How'd that go?
Absolutely, he's fine.
He signed
You
with you,
already
he
know.
signed to Prolific.
I told my brother I told my brother I wouldn't do it without him.
Got you. Got you. Got you. 7, man. Yeah, real talk. That's what's up, man. Man, I appreciate this interview, man. So next show, you saying 2022 is the year of South Zoe
2022, y'all
Prolific
watch
Records.
out. Y'all watch out, man. 2022, I'm coming live at y'all, bro. I'm talking about, I'm talking about, y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna know. Big Zo from the Big Four, from from
Yes.
the east side to the west side. They gonna be hearing about your boy all the way in Utah, Cali, all that. I'm talking about. I'm gonna just let the beat. I'm gonna just let the beat build. Y'all. I'm talking too much for y'all. I'm gonna just let the beat build. That's it.
Somebody put a private message. They ain't want to put it out. They like, damn, my nigga, where he get all that expensive jewelry from, dog? Cause
Man, I
I
ain't
posted,
gonna
listen, I
lie.
posted a preview picture. I posted a preview picture of me and you side to side. You got a
Yeah.
lot of jewelry on. You got the Prolific record label on. You got cables on. Boy, you
Oh
like a
yeah,
young
yeah,
Nipsey
yeah.
Hussle, dog. So
Man,
they
that
they
was
did ask that question.
shout out to King Nip, but now that you mention him, and rest in peace. But yeah, that you know what I'm saying, them is the prolific sound pieces, you feel me? Like we
Hmm.
man, when we got them, just like hey, how they was saying how you got all that jewelry, I'm like, damn, I get to wear all this? This for me?
Ooh.
Cause when you know what I'm saying, we ain't come up with that jewelry. We came up with polo and Lacoste and shit like that. So when you jump from that to now you wearing like top of the line clothing and you wearing jewelry and shit, it's like it's hard to really contain yourself, but at the same time you gotta stay humble.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna speak personally because I know you personally, and I know a lot of young niggas around your age and shit. And I could say you're a very level-headed dude. You don't let you don't let shit get to your head. You don't go overboard. You move like a Gambino. You play chess, not checkers, and I always respected you for that. I just wanted to throw that out there. So I
I
know you're gonna be
appreciate
one of them
that.
dudes. You're gonna be one of them dudes who make it a long way. Just remember that.
Nah, I
So
appreciate that, man.
all day. Let me ask you a question. What's the goal? What's your 5 to 10 year goal from now? Where you see yourself in
Five to
five to
ten
ten
years.
years? Yeah.
5 to 10 years, I don't even see myself really rapping that much. Like I really see myself like doing like helping with artist development, like getting into property, real estate, opening like a nonprofit
Mm.
organization, still doing like music shit for like other artists. But as far as me, I give them about 10 years of music, and then at that point, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be even talking about no more. Like at that
Wow.
point, like, cause all the things that I'm writing about, rapping about, is basically my belief, like what I stand on. I'm not rapping to live. I'm not rapping for anybody else's reality. I'm rapping my reality, the things that I'm willing to do, the things I've
Wow.
seen, the things that I've done. So I
Wow.
figure in about 10 years, if I continue to just grow and stay positive, it won't be a need for me to spit such them same type of things, because by that time, all them old situations will be turned into new blessings. I'll have something new to do in my time. I could go on and write poems if I want to, write books. But the one thing that I know that I'm
Wow.
not going to be doing for sure, well, no, no, I'll answer your question like this. In 10 years, I see myself becoming more than just an artist. I see myself
Okay.
becoming, I see myself becoming, I want to be the face of what happens when you learn how to move smart. When you learn how to just, instead of letting situations control you. You take control of the situation and you think positive with it.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
I'm trying
deep.
to.
That's deep. That's deep, young brother. For a young dude at your age, that's very deep, man. Homie, listen, bro, South Zoo, listen, shout out your Instagram, shout out your YouTube, shout out everything. I don't want to hold you too long because I know me, I know your agenda. You know, I'm on the
Yeah,
board of trustees. So I know you're
not for
going out of
sure.
town to do your thing. So I'm not gonna hold you too long. So shout out everything. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, shout everything out, homie.
I got you, man. Y'all already know it's Big Zo from the Big Four, aka Big Zo. I mean, man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's South Zo, aka Big Zo from the Big Four. Your bitch coming Z4 because I go up like a C4, man. You can catch me on YouTube at South Zo. That's SXVTH ZXE. You can catch me on SoundCloud. That's the same thing. You can catch me on Instagram and Twitter. They both the same thing. SXVTH ZXE. And you can also find. Matter of fact, and if you can find my private account, I'll follow you back on. Y'all gotta find that. Ooh.
Let me ask you a question. Can you to send us out? Can you spit something, man? Something nobody never heard of. A nice little, a few bars, man. Bless.
You
Listen, this King of
bars.
Little Haiti 1804, man. Bless us with a little
I
bars, man.
got you.
Listen,
I got you for sure.
I call my interviews is I know the streets and the streets know me, man. Bless us, baby. Bless us. Send us out, man.
For
Send us out
sure,
the
I
right
got
way.
you.
Yo,
They say the story begins. These niggas thinking that they friends, but they do not pretend. You niggas know that y'all some enemies. Y'all want to get in, but I can't let you in these gates because it only close in. And it's a whole different type of life that we live. And if a nigga try me, then we gotta hit in his grills. And you know that I steady shining. I ain't even got grills. And you know that we gonna kill him until. But you know that we be living for sure. And these niggas be thinking that they really lie with the pro. And you know that these niggas coming, they can slide with the bros because I leave that nigga head on the side of the road. I'm on the side of the Zoes. You know I'm on side of the Zoes. And if a nigga run up on me, he gonna hit with the pole. No Grim Reaper, but we still in the soul. You know that we be giving gifts of gold until my spirits told and then my spirits came. I'm going with the minutes gang until my death they raised. And if it's and if it's prolific sound to the death of me, we get into this cheese. And I ain't talking about celery. We get into this green. And I ain't talking asparagus. These niggas talking, but you know that we is not sparing them. Because if the roles was reversed, they wouldn't sparing us. So now they gotta let us carry 'em.
yeah, nigga. Hey, shout out to South Zone Prolific Records, nigga.
Prolific sound
88.7,
music group,
nigga.
man. Y'all
Hey,
already know the name.
listen,
PSMG, the
man.
label. Double M, the gang, man.
Man, y'all go check out that boy hot single, man. Lifestyle. I'm telling you,
Nah, for
I
sure. I
love that song.
appreciate you having
That
me on
listen,
here too.
that song personally is on one of my playlists. I play that song on a daily. I just want to tell you that you mean a lot to me. I fuck with you heavy. I fuck with your daddy, your uncle, everybody, man. And I
Nah,
listen.
for
I'm
sure.
rooting for you. My platform is all yours. Whenever you need it, whatever you need, I'm here for you, homie. I just want to put that out there.
Man, I appreciate that, man. You already know it's all love, vice versa. You feel me? Like you know, you one of the OGs for real. So it's
Thank
automatically a
you.
year for you.
Hey, listen, just like hey, we keeping it going. Just like me and your daddy made a lot of money, me and you starting to make some money together. You already know.
I'm telling you, dog. Like, like I be saying all the time, it's family business. Them lanes can't get in it.
Family business. I like that, homie. Shout out to South Zone, man. This is the King of Little Haiti, 1804.
For sure,
I
y'all, man.
know
I'm
the
gonna
streets.
spark up
Streets know me. One.
100.